Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Brian Prax, and I just got off the phone with somebody who's 69 years old. He's had diabetes for the last 35 to 40 years. He's been working with his Western medicine docs, this specialist, that specialist, an endocrinologist, a cardiologist, for 40 years, and his condition is worsening. And I'm like, wow, if you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result, that's the definition of insanity, according to Albert Einstein. And he was a pretty smart guy. And now his wife is saying, oh, I want him to get him to a new endocrinologist. I want to get him to a new cardiologist. I'm very concerned. And I said, I'm very concerned too. He's got massive swelling in his legs. He's got high blood pressure. He's on 8 different medications. I said, listen, this is what they're going to do. You're going to go to this new cardiologist. He's going to do a whole case workup. He's going to ask about this, that, and the other symptoms. You write all this stuff down. Probably do some fancy testing. Probably going to do some EKG and a treadmill test, a stress test, and maybe run some blood labs. All good stuff. All good stuff. But I said, what do you think the outcome will be regardless of what they find? I said, first of all, I'm sure they're going to find something wrong. You've been living the wrong lifestyle, guided by your medical doctors for your entire life. You're drinking this sweet tea, and you're eating nothing but carbs all day long and junk food all day long, and your doctors are allowing you to do that. They're not even asking you about what you're eating. And now you want to know, what can I do? What's this new doctor going to do? What's this new doctor going to recommend? I said, well, listen, after they do all these tests, they're going to probably find something. And what do you think they're going to recommend? She goes, probably some more medications. And I'm like, you've been trying this for 40 years. And I said, with all due respect, how's it working out for you? And they said, well, it's actually not. I said, here's what's going to happen. They're going to run some fancy tests. They're going to come up with some new diagnosis, and they're going to add medications to what you're taking. I said, first of all the medications that you're taking, in this case, 8 of them, all of them are masking symptoms from lifestyle problems. He has lifestyle-induced obesity, poor digestion, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, peripheral neuropathy, back pain, joint pain. These are all related to lifestyle conditions, all of them. You and your doctors have been making the wrong decisions for your whole entire life. And all you're wanting to do is go get another drug pusher to give you another drug to fail you again and again. Back to Albert Einstein's quote, if you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result, that's crazy. Get out of crazy and start going to the basics. Improve your diet. Start to move, called exercise, manage your stress, and learn how to sleep better. I hope my frustration is coming across to you as a reality check. Are you being insane? Are you doing the same thing over and over and over again? Don't be crazy. Let's go with the basics, okay? I'm not saying throw all your drugs out. That might be crazy right now in and of itself because they got you addicted. So just like anybody else who's addicted to cocaine or heroin or alcohol, we need to slowly improve your health and then slowly back you off these harmful drugs. I hope this message reaches you well, and this story wakes you up to a reality that you will never, ever drug yourself healthy. Let's turn this around. Look towards your diet and exercise. Couldn't hurt. Bye for now.